Welcome everyone back to my channel. My name is Kim. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting my channel. As you can tell, I'm still not back in my office yet. I still have Jester recuperating in there. You might actually see him on the camera because I have him out for a little bit to let him get some more exercise, but limited time for doing that. If you didn't see my vlogs, he threw out his right knee. He tore the ACL in that one, so now both ACLs in his back legs are all blown. One from about 2 years ago and then one here most recently. So he's been confined in my office where I normally do my filming. But again, you may hear his nails on the hardwood because he is out just to get a little bit of exercise, but most of the time he's locked up in there. So I'm also trying to air out the room a little bit as well. Also, as you can tell, Romeo has come to join us as well. He is finally eating. Again, they both kind of went down around the exact same time. So yeah, both my boys are recuperating. This young, kind of middle-aged man, he is finally eating again, which I'm so thankful to have him back from the vet. And he decided to eat when he got home, so he wouldn't have to go back to the vet. But they're both making a good recovery. He probably has about another week or so before a somewhat full recovery, and I can try to let him out more consistently. So I'm on spring break now, so hopefully I'll be able to let him out more. Mornings are his roughest time, so I try to keep him confined for the most part until it starts warming up again, which he seems to do better when it's warmer temperature. But that's kind of a life update. I did want to do that because I didn't get to do my vlog for last weekend when I got to bring him home because it was just an emotional time and all of that going on. So a little bit of life update. But now here we are. What you came for is the Bookcase Club unboxing. So yes, clipped the tape and all of that good stuff. So let us dive in and see what books I got this time. Hopefully it is back to the sci-fi fantasy, whereas before they were doing kind of a thriller, mystery, horror kind of combination. I don't know why, but hopefully it's back to this normal thing, because that's why I have a whole nother box was for the horror part of the genre. So yes, we'll see what we got this time. All right. Okay, they don't have their normal tissue paper still. The last time it was in this pale blue instead of having the one that has all of the social media on. Don't know what's going on with that. But on, I think, all of their social media, it's BCC Unboxing, which stands for Bookcase Club, and then the unboxing. All right, so let us dive in and see what I got. Right down there. All right, so this time we got both a hardback and a paperback, so not too displeased with that because sometimes they do that, sometimes it's all hardback. All right, so our first one, this is Extreme Makeover by Dan Wells. Kind of like the color scheme, and this is what the back looks like. Kind of looks like a pink person on the front, and then kind of the speckly person on the back and the black. Kind of color reversing. Okay, so it says a chillingly brilliant look at a future that is simultaneously ridiculous and plausible. Alright, so definitely futuristic, which could go into your sci-fi and also fantasy depending on the type. So it says a satirical sci-fi thriller about a health and beauty company that destroys the world. Now isn't that kind of creepy? But it is sci-fi, so here we go. Lyle Fontenelle is the chief scientist for New You, a health and beauty company experimenting with a new anti-aging hand lotion. As more and more anomalies crop up in testing, Lyle realizes that the lotion's formula has somehow gone horribly wrong. It is actively overriding the DNA of anyone who uses it, turning them into physical clones of someone else. Lyle wants to destroy the formula, but New You thinks it might be the greatest beauty product ever designed, and the world's government governments think it might be the greatest weapon. All right, so hold on. Oh, okay, so he didn't knock into the tripod. All right, so you got futuristic, as in changing the sci-fi elements of changing DNA. Government, of course, wants to take it over, use it. Their company thinks it's awesome to have cloning going on, so that ought to be interesting. I'm actually kind of interested. Even though it has some horror elements, it still leans more towards the sci-fi, so I can't wait to check this one out. All right. And then this next one is The End of the World Running Club by Adrian J. Walker. All right, let me see what this one might be about. All right, so not a ton on the back. So this is, of course, the front, and then this is what I'm looking at on the back. So it says the gripping post-apocalyptic thriller. The asteroids are falling, the clock is ticking. You must reach your family across 550 miles of wild wasteland. On your mark, get set, go. When the asteroids hit and you find yourself stranded on the wrong side of the country, every second counts. No one knows more than Edgar Hill. As the world crumbles and he loses sight of his wife and children, Ed must push himself to his very limits to find them, or risk losing what he loves forever. Okay, so again, kind of sci-fi, post-apocalyptic, really not so much on the fantasy side, but more on the sci-fi side. Again, I'm not upset. These both sound very intriguing. I don't know which one I want to read first, to be honest, because they both are sci-fi. One apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic, one that's leading to that. Oh, that's so hard. You gotta let me know which one of these are you most interested in, the post-apocalyptic one or the beauty one that could cause a post-apocalyptic war going on this one. Which are you most intrigued by? I think I might start with this one, actually. Yeah, I think I might actually start with that one. But let me know your thoughts about it down below. Again, if you're interested in the Bookcase, the Bookcase Club, then I'll leave the information linked down below. It is an affiliate link. If you're not interested in clicking on that link and you just want to go to the site, it is just Bookcase.club, Bookcase.club, and you go straight to their site and can look around and all of that. They have tons of different types of boxes with different genres, so feel free to go and look around. And let me know if you do decide to join it. I'll be very interested in seeing what books you guys get as well if you do subscribe to the box. Anyways, this is what I got for the month of April. I cannot believe it's April already. But yeah, and until my next video, you guys, I hope you have a great one. Bye, guys.